Hello, I'm Steve Polis with HydraMaster, and I'm here to show you about the new DriMaster upholstery tool. For about 21 years, I've taught upholstery cleaning certification courses, and maybe some of you have encountered some of the problems I have. The DriMaster upholstery tool was designed for convenience. For anyone who's ever cleaned upholstery, does the valve get in your way occasionally? This tool has no valve. The flow is controlled completely here, allowing the heat that your truck mount is generating to be used at the cleaning surface. There is no overspray, none whatsoever. You can hold the tool anywhere you want to, and the ability to recover the cleaning solution is about 87% more effective than this. Another thing I like about this tool is when you're cleaning upholstery, the solution and vacuum hose coil up behind you. This has dual swivels, one at the front, one to the back, to prevent that from happening at all. Not that you'd ever put stuff in your machine, but an inline filter prevents the head from clogging up, always allowing you to have a very even flow and consistent water cleaning solution. The grip handle is also much more convenient to hold on to, and it won't give you the high heat that you may experience with some of the traditional type of upholstery tools. This tool can also be used on a dual wand system. If you've ever got somebody over here cleaning tile at 1,000 psi or over cleaning carpet at 500, you normally can't clean upholstery with the other system. This you can. It does not operate at all off of pressure. It's completely jet-free. So you can have one side of your truck mount running at 1,000 psi and still clean the finest and most delicate piece of upholstery, which we'll demonstrate shortly. With a conventional upholstery tool, of course, your water volume is controlled by your valve. And while cleaning upholstery, of course, when you pull the valve, a jetted tool has a tendency to put out a little extra moisture that will end up going back and cleaning. The downside of this is it allows no water to flow through the system, and your cleaning solution is simply cooling. And then, of course, on the edge of boxing, piping that has excessive soiling, and you want to clean that thoroughly, you end up having a substantial bit of a problem in both sides with overspray here that can cause streaking, as well as the mess on the floor that must be recovered as well. Now let me demonstrate how the DriMaster upholstery tool does the same effect. The DriMaster upholstery tool is designed so that you don't obviously have the valve. You can actually hold the tool anywhere you like. You can actually see that the flow of water is actually coming through at this time through the system. What is most important is the solution is hot. We spent a great deal of money investing in equipment that will generate heated cleaning solutions. So doing the same cushion, we'll run back over this one, and it does clean in both directions. And when it comes to those difficult edges that we traditionally want to block off, we don't need to do that. As you can see, we can clean this cushion along the piping and still not have any overspray. Even at 500 psi, that's what we're cleaning at right now. 500 psi, we have no overspray developing whatsoever. The other nice thing about this, if you have something heavily soiled, by increasing the volume of water, you can generate up to 1.1 gallons of cleaning solution through the head of this at any given time, and still we're having no overspray. The difference is substantial. The other advantage is lack of wrist fatigue. It does not overwet the textile, even going repetitively back and forth over the textile. That's how the DriMaster 2 performs the same function. With the DriMaster, as I was showing you, the advantage is being able to control the volume of water. The actual flow is going as we speak. It's a sheer sheet of water, as opposed to a pressurized spray. Upon cleaning the edge of fabric, you'll see that we can actually clean this fabric, recover the water, and have no overspray. Let's see what's happening at the back of that fabric. By turning this over, what we ultimately want to do is be able to clean through the fabric without having water fill up and load into the foam, the batting, the down fabric. So we can clean. This tool is right now at 500 psi and still maintain no overspray whatsoever. As you can see, the cleaning solution running through the fabric without creating overspray throughout the area. With a conventional upholstery tool, of course, as you're cleaning a piece of fabric, the spray, as you can see, is going in all different directions. While all that moisture is there, we don't have the ability to clean but about 1/4 of an inch of the fabric, and the problem being we're overwetting the backing material, such as the foam fill, the cushion, or the down fabric material. That slows our drying time. Considerable problems develop from that. Browning, color bleeding, and shrinkage. The difference is convenience, quick drying time, more flow of water, flushing it out, and being able to recover the water at an accelerated rate. If you're like me and happen to do an awful lot of upholstery cleaning, say in a commercial setting where you're doing repetitive chairs, workstations, even fabric-covered walls, you might want to ponder the idea of the optional pistol grip handle. Again, with no trigger, you can hold this tool anywhere you want to, but it allows you to keep your wrist straight and the material right on the fabric, going up and down, or for upholstery, doing the backs of large quantities of chairs, sofas. The pistol grip handle helps reduce that wrist fatigue.